Well, hello there. Mr. Buckle here with problem number 7 from your Geometry Chapter 2 self-test, where we are given this diagram here and we are asked to describe each of the unions or intersections or relationships that we have for A, B, C, and D. So here's this diagram here. We have a line and then kind of a ray coming out of the line. And we're first asked to describe the union of ray AB and AC. So that union, what do those two things make when they are formed together? So I'm going to color code here a little bit here. So ray AB. Ray AB is right here, just showed up in red. There you go. Ray AB, that is ray AB in red. Ray AC is this ray right here from A to C forever. The union is what do those two things make when you put them together. So now looking at the screen, what do we see? This red thing here makes up a line. And how would we name this red line? Well, to name that line, we just got to pick 2 points on the line and use the notation for a line. I'm going to pick the points B and C because they're at the end. I could have picked A and B. I could have picked C to B, but I called it BC. I could have called it A to C, anything you want, with the line notation because it's a line. What I see is a line when I put ray AB and ray AC together, and their union forms the line BC. Or it could be AB, or CB, or BA. Any 2 points on that line would be fine, but this is an applicable answer. B asks us to talk about the union or describe the union from A to B and A to D. So A to B, I already did that once, it's in red. I'm going to do it again, it's in green now. So now this is the ray AB, so this is for the second one. And then I'm going to do ray AD. And ray AD is this ray right here. So ray AD and ray AB. So the union is what we see in green. What we see here is an angle. We see 2 rays, and those 2 rays make up an angle. And the angle would be called BAD, because we can start at B and then go to A and D. And we have A in the middle because A is at the intersection of those 2 rays. So A has to go in the middle. So we could name this angle BAD, which I did, or we could name it angle DAB. But what's formed by these 2 rays when you put them together is an angle, and that angle is the green angle called BAD or DAB, whichever one you want to call it. The next one, C, ray BC, and the intersection of CB. So now we're talking about the intersection, not the union. So now we're looking at where do they overlap, what do they have in common. Well, ray BC, do it in purple now. So here's this purple ray from B to C. This is the ray BC. And then we have the ray CB. So we start at C and then go to B, and C to B. Now you can see kind of that they overlap a little bit there because that purple line's a little bit thicker, and that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for the union. We're not looking for what do the 2 put together. Where do they overlap is what we're looking for. And they overlap from here to here. And what is that? That's a segment, and that's segment CB, or you could call it segment BC. That is the intersection of those 2 rays. And then the last one, we have the intersection of ray AD and line CB. Well, line CB is this one here, kind of this whole purple or the red. This is line CB. And then ray AD is the green one, the green ray. Where do these 2 things intersect? What do they have in common? And I'm not going to do the colors here because we have too many colors going on at this point. But what these 2 have in common is just the point A. This line right here, CB, and the ray AD, what do the purple and the green have in common? The only place that they intersect is point A. So that is the intersection of ray AD and line CB.